Hi, lovelies. I'm here with your June energy forecast. I cannot believe we're already coming up on June. That's just insane. We're already like pretty much halfway through the year. It's crazy. I have two messages for you. So, what I've done is in my meditation this morning, I was accessing the Akashic records and I was communicating with some guides, and they showed me two messages that are for your highest and greatest good. I always have that as my intention. Whatever messages are the most supportive and for the highest and greatest good for this month, the month of June. Okay? So just take a moment and check in with yourself. Feel into, do you have a specific question for the month of June, or do you just want to receive the message that is meant for you? And then decide based on your inner impulse, does message one feel like it's the right message for you? Or does message two feel like it's the right message for you? Just take a minute to feel into that. Okay, let's get started. So, message one, the message that came through is to be open. There's an energy of waiting, and it feels like something new is coming, like there's a newness that's like something new is trying to come into your life. So you have to be open to it, because you could subconsciously be like blocked off, like blocking whatever is meant for you. So just be open to what's coming, because it's coming for a reason. There's a reason this new thing is coming into your life, this new energy is coming into your life. It's coming for a reason. And so the visual that they showed me as an example was pretty weird, but they showed me like somebody opening their front door to their house and a basketball like rolling through into the house. And if the door had been closed, that ball couldn't roll and like flow in the way it was meant to come in. But if the door is open and you're like open and ready to receive, then the basketball can flow in. So in this case, the basketball is representing that new thing that's coming into your life. Don't take this literally. You know, some people are more of like black and white thinkers, and they're like, well, what does that mean? Basketball, basketball. For whatever reason, that's just the ball that was shown that was like flowing into your life, representing the new thing. So it doesn't really have to do with basketball. That's just the way that they showed it to me so that I could make sense of the message for you. And so a way for you to see this is that if your door is closed, you can't receive what the universe is trying to send you. So again, just the message here is to be open. And I always like using mantras or prayers. So here's something that I recommend you try out. Same, you can say, may I be open to receive whatever is for my highest and greatest good this month. It's that simple. You can just set that intention to be open. When you say may I, you're kind of in a way asking for the support for it to happen. So you can also, if you feel like you want to communicate with your spirit guides or your angels or whoever you feel is in your divine team, you can ask for their support in may you be open. You can ask for their support in bringing in this new energy that wants to come in so that you're not blocking it. But at the same time, you have to trust that it can come, but at the same time, you need to have boundaries so you're not just open to anything. Because if you're just wide open to anything, then, sometimes people will take advantage of you, or, sorry, there's a little thing floating in the air. Oh, isn't that interesting? I'm talking about things coming to you, and this little floaty thing came to me, just like a little piece of lint or something. So you don't want to be open to just anything. So you need to have firm boundaries with your energy, so you could protect your energy from all that does not support your highest good. I like to do that by I'll just like do a big inhale through my nose, and I imagine I'm inhaling like gold light through the bottoms of my feet up into my body. So I'll just like inhale like this. And then I see it kind of gathering in my chest and my heart. And then I exhale and I see this gold light now as like a bubble around me. And I just envision this as like a filter almost, like filtering out all that does not serve my highest good. And then I say, I set the intention by saying, only that which is for my highest and greatest good is allowed to enter my energy space and to engage with me in any way. And so it is. So that's one way I protect my energy. That's just a quick tip for you. So yeah, be open, but have boundaries. I hope that's not too confusing. Let me know what you think about that. Okay, message 2. So this message is sort of different, but similar. This message is release what is ready to go. So I feel like this is almost like you're one step behind being open to receive. Like if you're open to receive, you're probably already subconsciously or maybe consciously released some things that are blocking you or that need to go, emotions or thought patterns or just energies that need to go. And so then you're open to receive. But in this case, for message number 2, the message is release what is ready to go. And you're at a point where you're ready to release something that no longer serves you. So maybe it's something that has served you in the past, but now you're sort of outgrown it and you're ready to release. So when I say that, just like notice the first thing that comes to your mind. What comes to your mind when I say this? It's time to release what no longer serves you. Usually the first thing that comes to your mind, that's it. So just pay attention to your thoughts there. Let me see my notes. Something that no longer serves you. You've received what you needed from this thing that needs to go, like important lessons. Maybe you've had important lessons. Like let's say you have a block with love. I don't know. A lot of people sort of are blocked in the heart because of past experiences. So maybe that's protected you from really awful experiences up until now, but now it's ready to go, right? Now it's time to shed that because you're like moving on. That's the time we're at right now. That was just an example. So it feels like there's stuck energy in the body that needs to go related to whatever this thing is that needs to go in your life. So the example that they showed me, it's kind of weird because I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke anything, but they showed me like if you're vaping or whatever, like I don't really know how this works. You vape and you like inhale and then you're just like holding and it's not exhaling. So it's kind of like that energy, like you've inhaled something or like, this is just the visual as a metaphor example, but it's like you're holding something in and it's like, if you're like holding your breath for a long time, you're like, like you have to let it out so you can inhale the fresh air. That's sort of what they showed me in terms of the example for this energy, whatever you need to go. And just so you know, holding it in is very bad for you. It's actually going to start causing problems in your life, in your body, if you're not letting go, releasing the energy that needs to go. So the things that they showed me was doing things that can release stuck energy in your body. So that can mean a lot of things, like breath work. There's a lot of different types of breath work you can practice. Some type of movement, like a lot of people will do dance or some sort of movement practice. I personally like Qigong. I feel so dorky that I like Qigong, but I do. I like Qigong. There's lots of YouTube channels you can find where it's like a breathing movement practice for you to like release the energy. So anything to do with body work, so like getting acupuncture or getting reflexology, these are really good ways of releasing what is stuck and energetically. And you can even visualize Releasing your energy, like visualize you like you can like visualize you inhaling that golden energy and exhaling like let's say you're exhaling black smoke, releasing what needs to go. And you can say, if you're visualizing in a meditation or whatever, you can visualize and say, I see you, I thank you, and I release you with love. Like releasing. So you're acknowledging that thing, you're thanking it for, whatever it has served for you so far, and then you're releasing it with love. That can be an intentional way of releasing what needs to go. If you have it in your mind, like what that thing is, like let's say that heart example, like, oh, I'm ready to release the wall I have around my heart. That's, you can visualize that. Also, I just recorded a podcast with my business partner, and she was mentioning, see that thing as a helium balloon, and then release and like see it visually in your mind, in your third eye, seeing that go away. You can visualize releasing things, in whatever way makes sense to you. But you can say, I see you, I thank you, and I release you with love. And that's a way to help support you in releasing things that no longer serve you. I think that's everything. Okay, that's all the messages for June. And just keep in mind, this is not like a one and done situation. Either being open to receive what wants to come or being ready to release what needs to go. Just imagine this as like your journey throughout June. It's gonna happen over time. Don't expect it to happen like immediately. And if it does, that's wonderful. But I think a lot of times we can have unrealistic expectations and putting pressure on ourselves unnecessarily by wanting to hurry up this process. And really, it just takes time. So be gentle with yourself, okay? I hope that helps you. I hope that's supportive for you. Please let me know how this resonates with you. I love to hear people's comments and like what it brings up for you. Please comment and share and just let me know, okay? Okay, I will see you later. Bye.